Hello, welcome back to another Ruffa Sports Cars video. In today's video, I have a little bit of a different type of video. Well, this is kind of like a little bit different for the most recent kind of videos. We've been kind of showing a lot of cards and a lot of buys I've been doing, but I think it's, a nice little time to potentially take a little slowdown of just cards and cards and cards. Typically, this is where I like to be, is at the table talking to you guys. And actually, first off, I want to thank one person who joined the channel membership, the first ever person to join a channel membership here. And actually, I'm going to write their username here on one of these boxes here. Let me get that written real quick. There we go. I have now written the first ever person to have been joined and become a member on the YouTube channel. So I very, very much want to thank Joe Pinozo. Now, technically, I am very sorry, Joe. I completely did not actually expect anyone to join the channel memberships for a very, very long time. And that is just my fault for not even realizing and even like actually just checking just in general. He joined 21 days ago. Now that's completely my bad again. I just did not even think that anyone would have joined without me actually saying that channel memberships are here and that I had them enabled and all that. It's only $5 a month to join. I feel like some people, get some extra value and all that. And I know some people tip me on Whatnot and all that, and just figured I'd enable the channel memberships. So I'm gonna be doing more and more stuff, especially writing out people's names and all that, filling up just this spot here with pretty much channel members, whether that be active, old, however many. But so if you want your username or anything written here, obviously appropriate, but they will be then added. And I wanted to kind of show some insight into the channel here. Literally, if you cannot tell, this is very high quality video right now. I just got an iPhone 16 Pro Max with 1 terabyte of storage, which my last phone, I actually have my last phone here. One second here. So actually, this was the iPhone I used. I actually got this iPhone back in my college days. Pretty much the first couple of months of me being out in college. Figured I needed to upgrade then, and that was, let me think real quick, well, we're in 2025 now. Oh yeah, so more than 6 years ago I had this phone. It was probably 6 years. Oh wow, that's wild. But yeah, 6 years pretty much. And I had this phone. Obviously but yeah, this thing's been through the ringer. Technically, I guess I did I kind of lost my other one and I got a replacement. But yeah, so this thing's been through the ringer here. It's got a crack down the nice little side there. Been just using it a ton. The sides from when I put my phone in the phone stand have been chipped away. It's a very nice red colorway. I like the red colorway, but they don't have it for the newest iPhone, but I'm not going to complain about a color. I even have this one in a phone case and all that, but the quality is so nice on this thing. Like, I can show you guys some stuff here. Like, look at that. We have 4K video here now. So, absolutely amazing. And hopefully, I have a 1 terabyte of storage and all that. So, very, very happy that I decided to actually go and upgrade that. And we'll see how long I'm going to be able to do the 4K video and all that. It's probably going to take up a lot of my storage, but I have 1 terabyte now, where this iPhone 11, just the 11, not the Pro Max or Pro or anything like that, that had 128 gigabytes of storage. But man, I just think, it's going to be a lot more wild, the things we can do, especially considering what we've done with the other one and all that. And I don't know if that's like I don't know if that's just part of the every of those cards or what, if that's just how the flaws show up and all that. Just probably with that foil type. But so yeah, so I'm gonna start doing more and more for the channel memberships, so feel free to join all that. I'm gonna write your name on one of these boxes here, probably this box here, have it when I record up here so I can thank the channel members and all that. And yeah, I'll be checking that more and more often. I won't let it go back that fast or that far, that's for sure. I kind of made my first ever spreadsheet, sent that out to some buyer there, one of my buyers, two of my buyers technically. So we're kind of doing it. I'm kind of doing a test run with one of them to see how it would translate for me, and then hopefully it translates well for him and all that. And then I'll switch my methods of buying and selling. Actually, technically, I didn't say this yet. I have a job interview lined up for Thursday. So I'm going to go and interview for a job. It's going to be a sales position and all that. So that'll be something. I'm excited, but I'm also a little bit, I don't know. I like the idea of, I'm going to be more keen to the idea of having a stable source of income and all that, and then having this and having, it's what I've been working towards and all that. It is just more or less the opportunities to source, then kind of potentially take a back seat and all that. The big thing for me, obviously, is sometimes the low-end stuff goes very quickly, especially when there's very good deals and all that. So on a site like Ryan's Cards LLC Discord server, I have a link to join Ryan's Discord server in the description below of pretty much practically the good majority of my videos and all that. Literally, there is hours and hours and hours, at least I would say 100 hours plus of content out there for free for all of you guys. Probably more going to be happening for channel members also. We'll see what I end up deciding to do there and what I can do and all that. But the channel members, very, very, I hope to see more of your guys' name up here and all that. And then at a certain point, maybe I'll get like some stars or something like that. Maybe we'll start to like put like, Ruffa by your name or something like that. Or I know I called the tier for the first tier legend, so we'll see. We got some things and all that we can do, and we can vamp it up and all that. But did not expect anyone to join that, so very, very sorry about that, Joe, for the horrible response and delay and all that. But like, look at this. This is so nice, 4K quality. I picked up this Pokemon lot, I believe $110, $160, I think $160 here. These three were the majority of the price here. Look at this, so beautiful. This was from Ryan's Cards LLC Discord server, so if you're looking to kind of source Pokemon and all that, there's not a ton, but if you're looking to sell Pokemon, there's people in there buying. I pretty much bought this outright at $60. These were 3 cards from 151 I didn't have and all that. Looking to kind of increase my Pokemon aspect of selling more and more and more. So trying to get good deals and all that. I have a lot of 151. I'm kind of probably going to sell it off, to be honest. I'm probably not going to, although I would love to kind of keep it, and I think it's going to be a really good set to keep and all that. I'll probably end up selling it off, and then hopefully, buying it back at 75%. Obviously, you're probably going to have to pay 80% to be competitive, especially on 151 stuff and all that. But, hey, I'm not going to be super worried and all that. I don't know. I would love to do a set of 151 and all that. We'll see. I don't know. My mind might change and all that. I have the top 3 cards. Those are very nice. Like this one's like a $40 some odd card by itself. These are both $20. If you don't know, I might pop up some comps. I don't know. I'm really vamped up or cutting it on time and all that. Oh, technically, I'm also testing out new lighting. So I got these things real quick. These little light boxes. So no more rings and all that. So getting a little bit of a better quality. Yeah, just bear with me. You know, we're kind of doing this all from scratch and all that, and just is from Obsidian Flames. I played the Alethionis too. Slacking EX. I believe that's just a full art. EV. Can't go really wrong with EV. I think that's from Obsidian Flames. Not sure. The Alakazam EX shiny. Hydreigon. Flygon. Just really cool cards. You know, Charizards. This one's from 151 also. This one's from Darkness Ablaze, maybe? It might be Obsidian Flames. It's one or the other, I think. But Wigglytuff EX full art. Like, look how beautiful this is. Mew EX, Fanfy. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, Almanite, that's from 151. The Chin Pao was just too cool of a card to kind of pass up. So hopefully those find their way to new homes when I set up at the card show. I already have my tables paid for. Very cool. Paid $200 for 2 tables. Oh, I'll pop up. I actually have a flyer here. Let me go get one flyer real quick and show it on camera real quick too. Okay, so if you're in the Shasta area, if you don't know where Shasta is, it's in Northern California by Redding. There is a sports card show, sports and trading card show happening. It is the actual, well, it's technically the second one now, but the first Redding show. So Redding is pretty much one of those towns that's like a pit stop, or, you know, like one of the halfway points to get from, you know, pretty much like Oregon to the Bay Area, or however, you know, like Oregon to, or sorry, the Bay Area to Reno, or some odd, you know, some of the sort. There's a lot. It's a rest stop place. A lot of people have actually moved here to Redding from like a whole bunch of different areas now and all that. Like LA, there's a lot of people moving from LA. A lot of people moving from down south to up here, or even from the Bay to out here. It's where I personally moved and all that. But this is from the Something Old, Something Nauvoo card shop in Redding, California. It is a trading card show and a sports card show and all that. And I'm going to be set up there at the Hilltop Inn. So it's going to be 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. here. And it's very fun. I mean, I had a wonderful time setting up. I met some of people I have met at least one person who actually enjoyed watching the videos and all that. I have these flyers to hand out and all that, so I might keep one so I can keep showing it every now and then myself on these videos and all that. We'll see. But yeah, so it's going to be at the Hilltop on March 29th. So a long way away from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's a one-day card show. It's directly after, the week after the Reno card show that's happening. It's like a 3-day show. And then the one-day Sacramento card show is the same weekend right before. So March 22nd is when that one-day Sacramento card show is. I'll probably be going to that, and then I'll be going and setting up at this one too. So trying to end up winding down and getting all that stuff ready that I want to sell and all that. But Pokemon, there's Magic, there's sports cards, there's free cards in a mission for kids and all that, and very, very, very fun time. Honestly, one of my events I'll be going to for the foreseeable future and setting up at for sure. Want to support that because I would have loved a card show when I was younger here, and you know, who knows what and where I would be at in life right now if I had one out here. But so the big thing for me is we're slowly upgrading everything for content and all that. Like obviously you can kind of see there's those, like I'm trying to kind of, you know, like doesn't really impact it much. It's just more or less when I angle it like that, so I'll try to keep it like that. But definitely a lot less notable than the other one, I would say. Hopefully this is like very nice, because that is one of my goals and hopes here, is just very nice quality 4K. I mean, I can't even really watch much 4K stuff. I need to upgrade the TV to do that, but on the phone, man, it looks so nice. Santana Moss, Troy Aikman, Brian Urlacher, Michael, like this is like stuff you saw in a couple videos back and all that, but like, man, this just looks so clean and all that. Very much very happy I did that and upgraded there. And yeah, so it's going to be an upgrade for the whatnot quality, the YouTube quality for the future here. It's going to enable me to have more and more content and all that I can then, record and backlog and, yada, yada, yada and all that. And I have, the outlet of, doing more and more things, especially recording more videos, recording 4K. Hopefully the microphone sounds better and all that, especially new phone. So should for a while until, I see fit to find a microphone that works and all that. Someone suggested you do a lapel mic and all that. It's just a little difficult with the recording software on the phone. Maybe I'll get a computer or something of the sort. I have one. It's just, it's a desktop, so it's a little more difficult for me to set up and all that. I haven't really set it up since I've gotten back from college and all that, and that's been a good 5 years almost at this point. No, it's 4 years at this point. So yeah, again, it's like much needed upgrades, I would say, for the future and the quality and all that. I even got a new phone stand and all that. You can't really see, I don't know where I was going for with this, but it's like a little bit of a cool one and all that. So hopefully this thing holds up and is a nice little quality guy. It's like one of those things where, for me personally, it needed to happen, all that. It's so nice. Like, I can't get over the quality of it personally. It's so fast and all, like, so fast, so smooth when I'm looking through stuff and all that. And hopefully, I can, the quality of photos is just so much nicer and all that. And I'll try to take some more photos and all that, and just to test it out and all that and see what's up. And look at that, I could be a hand model. Just joking. All right. I really don't know, like, let me see, like, this card, very beautiful card. The big thing is that, like, I just want you guys to be able to enjoy and understand some of the beautiful cards that I come across and all that more and more. One of the next things, upgrade wise, would potentially be a GoPro. I know I have I have 2 GoPro Hero 7s and all that. It's I don't know. I look at, some, like some cameras and some GoPros don't upgrade quality much and all that. So we'll see how much that I would, I think that's probably, a good bet in the future to actually go and upgrade is that GoPro, so I can get more better quality of the overhead GoPro shots. And technically someone just left a comment and said that it looks like one of my videos that I used and zoomed in on the cars, it looks like I recorded in summer 08. So I have no idea when the GoPro Hero 7 came out, but it surely could have been when it did. I don't think so, but pretty funny to me, I would say there. But yeah, so very, very cool upgrade to the repertoire here of quality and content, all that. There's a ton more of pickups I can do from the Fairfield Card Show and all that. Just a little sneak peek and all that. Look at that, CJ Stroud case hit, nuclear. On the total deal, I paid $75. I think some of these are also here, a part of this deal here. Chase Young out of 20. Like, we'll just kind of do a test run here. Look how beautiful that is. Tyler Algier, Don Russ autograph, Ricky Pearsall, number 2, 199 here from Panini Black. Got Rodney Hampton here. Cracked little one touch here. Actually, now that I realize that, but I'm not gonna worry about that. But the Rodney Hampton optic autograph there, and then Ricky Pearsall, another autograph there, a beautiful blue, number to 5, sealed from Wild Card. Again, it's not the entire deal there and all that. Honestly, this is like this one is one of the only ones I kind of started like misplacing and all that, because I was trying to find. Oh, I didn't even tell you guys this. I'll kind of go. This would be something that like I would put in the channel membership, probably more or less, is these like behind the scenes moments where I might not, release or talk about it in videos and all that, or certain things. Maybe like something like me opening the iPhone. I kind of thought of it. It's just more or less, I didn't know how entertaining and how many people would actually, there's tons of iPhone openings and all that, but so like all these ones that I was trying to find to actually post a video about and what I got and all that, the big thing was actually finding the box. I thought I lost it. The wild thing is that I ended up thinking that the box it was in was empty and all that, because just because of the sheer amount of inventory I have right now at this current second. So I thought the box it was in was empty, and then I finally grabbed the box and it was full, and I was like, it has to be in this one, because I checked pretty much every other box that I had. So that was pretty funny, and then I ended up recording that and getting that video out for you guys and all that. So buzzer beater there, and all that. But yeah, so I have to get this video edited and recorded and all that. I kind of want to just give a little tidbit and all that, and say upgrades, channel memberships, and 4K quality videos now. Hopefully better and better, just everything all around in the future here. And the job interview too and all that. So wish me luck. I'm not really super worried about it or anything like that, but sales job, commissions, on top of being hourly and all that. So commissions and hourly pay. So could be something nice and all that. But yeah, so join up the memberships and all that, and then maybe one day actually I can see it feasible to just do this full time and all that, and maybe record or post a video every 2 times a day and all that. So that'd be wild. That'd be absolutely bonkers. But yeah, so I'm gonna end up getting this video edited. I want to see the actual quality and all that while I'm editing, and yeah, so I got some PC stuff for the Mosaic set always, not always coming in, but more and more of it that I got that you guys haven't seen. And then Pokemon inventory for the card show and all that, and some binder stuff for selling at the card show. And then we'll end up doing actually a vendor POV, the vendor POV at the card show when I sat up there on March 29th. Oh yeah, and then I showed you guys the flyer here to go to this trading card show and sports card show. So this is the day here, Red Lion Inn on Hilltop Drive at March 29th there. Gonna be a fun one. So hopefully I see you there and all that. But appreciate you guys for watching. Take it easy with me. Have a good one. See you in the next one. Hopefully.